Hey everyone, are you ready for Halloween? Because I know I am. So I'm going to be teaching you how to get this half glam, half skull look today. This is going to be the eye look that I'm going to be teaching you today, however you can do whatever you want. I'm going to start off with tape to get a sharp edge for my look and of course prime with our Smashbow 24-hour primer. Going in with the Toofaced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, I'm going to grab the color Coconut Cream and just set that primer. I'm then going to take the shade Mousse and use that as my transition color. So I'm going to throw it in my crease and bring it up on that tape a little bit to show how it kind of wings out. And then bring it up on my brow bone just a little bit as well. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Truffled and use that as my crease color. But I am going to wing it on the tape a little bit so you can see it there as well. Then going in with the shade Licorice, I'm going to use this along my outer lid. So I'm just tapping that color on, but then I'm going to use a blending brush just to blend it along the tape and then into the crease a little bit as well. Taking my Toofaced glitter glue, I am going to use that and tap it right on my lid where I didn't put any color. Then with my Naked 2 palette, I'm going to grab that shade Verve with my finger to get a lot of pigment, and I'm going to tap that right on top of the glitter glue. I know I'm going through the eyes pretty fast, I just want to get to the SFX. Going back in with our glitter glue, we're going to tap that on top of the shimmer we just put on, and then grab our NYX glitter, like a silver glitter pigment, and then tap that right on top as well. This is going to give us more sparkle. But then I am going to go back in with the shade Verve and top it off, set the sparkles in. And I'm taking my NYX matte liquid liner and I'm just going to do a really dramatic winged liner with that. Going back in with the shade Verve and using that as my inner corner highlight. And then I'm going to take that eyeliner again and I'm going to put that in the inner corner to make it more of like a cat eye or whatever. Then I'm taking the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Blacker and I'm just going to tight line both top and bottom with that. I'm going back in with the shade Licorice, and then I'm going to just deepen up the outer lid because once I put on the eyeliner I realized it wasn't as dark as I wanted it, and I want to go real dramatic today. I'm going to use a Licorice for the bottom lash line as well because like I said, we are going bold. And then going in with Truffled again and using that to kind of blend it out so it's not such a harsh line. For my lashes today, I'm using Marc Jacobs Omega Lash in the Ardell lashes in 105, and I'm just going to throw those on real quick. So now I'm going to be using my BH Studio Pro Brow Palette, and that is what I'm going to be using for my brows. I have a brow tutorial on my page, so I'm not going to talk through and tell you about this one. I just really want to get to the special effects already. I am going to go a little deeper, so I'm going to grab like that black shade and I'm going to use that on the back half of my brow just to be more dramatic. I decided I wanted glitter brows, so I'm going to take the glitter glue and tap that in my brow as well. A clear brow gel works just the same, and then I'm going to go back in with my NYX glitter and tap that right on the back half of my brow. Now quickly running through Complexion, I'm taking my Toofaced Primed and Poreless primer and I'm going to put that on before I take my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the shade 365, Y365 that is. I'm a yellow undertone with my dampened beauty blender. And with that, I am just going to tap that all over the top half of my face. I'm not worried about tapping on the bottom portion because that's where I'm going to be having my gore and skull makeup. Then I'm taking my Smashbow Studio Skin Concealer and using actually a lot of that to do my highlighting. So under the eyes, the bridge of the nose, forehead, and I'm not worrying about the chin. And then I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder to just set all my highlighted areas. I'm going to bake a little bit, but not that much. Then I'm using my Hourglass Luminous Light Finishing Powder and putting that everywhere else. This is my ultimate favorite finishing powder. Now to get to the fun part, I'm going to take the NYX Milk Pencil. It's a jumbo pencil, that's what they're called. And I am going to outline where I am going to have my skull makeup. So I know I did a poor job filming this next part, just because you can't really see the bottom half of my face. But I am drawing that gap, which is going to separate the top half of the skull with the bottom half, the jaw, the mandible. And then I'm filling in where I'm having the actual skull with the white NYX Milk Pencil. I am going back in with my beauty blender from time to time just to blend all the white in together. So now that we have all the white on where we need it, I'm going in with the NYX Gel Black Liner, and I am outlining where I'm having my black. So I'm separating the top half from the bottom half, and then outlining the gap where I'm going to have the black. So now I am taking it and I'm drawing on where I'm having my teeth. I'm also drawing in between my lips with the black to show the separation there. Now to make teeth more realistic, I kind of draw crow's feet at the end of each line. That kind of separates them and gives it more of that teethy look. I don't really know what a teethy look is, but that's what we're going for. I do go back in with a brush though and blend the crow's feet so they don't actually look like crow's feet. It just looks blended, which is splendid. Now I'm just taking that same gel liner and just outlining my chin and jawline. Going in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Black Bean, I'm just going to fill in those gaps. But then to make it look a little more realistic, I take a big flathead shadow brush and blend it out and make it a little deeper above the teeth and below the teeth, if that makes sense. And then going back in with that NYX Black Gel Liner, and I'm making ridges at the tops and bottoms of each teeth, I don't know. Again, just to make it look a little more realistic so the teeth don't look so perfect. Then I am just covering my whole tip of the nose in black. I should have used the NYX Jumbo Pencil because it would have been faster, but I am still using just that gel liner. Going in with some liquid latex, we are going to begin to stick our cotton balls on. That is what we're using for that fleshy falling off the face look. Just like how we used it in my zombie tutorial, we are using it the exact same way for this look. So now we have the cotton balls on, we are going to go back in with the liquid latex and completely soak the cotton ball in it. That way it's going to get more of a fleshy look, and again, not less of like that fluffy look. We want it fleshy. So that's gotta dry. So we're gonna take our KatVonD Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I'm just gonna contour my face a little bit, just to be a little more pretty. So I'm gonna take that along my cheekbones and along the hairline to give me more of a bronzy effect. Then I'm gonna take that middle shade, that banana-y shade, and I'm gonna put that in my highlighted areas. Now for the highlight, we're gonna use that Verve shade from the Naked palette again, the Naked 2 palette, and we are going to put that on until we can see our reflection. Look at that shine. Okay, so now that our latex is dry, we're gonna take our Toofaced foundation or whatever liquid foundation you have, and we are going to completely cover the cotton ball with it so it looks like it's our skin tone. We are then going to take our beauty blender and blend out the foundation, so it's not just the contour shade and then the foundation shade. But now for the best part, the blood, we are going to calmly put this on our face. I'm using the Toofaced Melted Villain shade to add different shades of depth to the blood. So we got our darker blood and our lighter blood. This color is Melted Velvet, also by Toofaced. And then, of course, more blood, because who can't put more blood on? I don't know why I always like to put it on my forehead for some reason. But that is going to complete our look today. So I hope you're able to do this as your Halloween look, and I thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment if you would like, and please, please, please follow me on Instagram at Makeup by Madeline. Happy Halloween!